Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Srinidhi and I hope you're all doing good. This video, I'll be recommending books which are less than 100 rupees. I know books are like way too costly, and getting a good book under like good price is like nowadays a very big deal. But yeah, I have come for your rescue with good books which are less than 100 rupees. Yeah, let's start this video. So the first book of today's video is going to be Metamorphosis, written by Franz Kafka. All these books are like new books, and some of the books here are those books I've never read in my life, but surely I heard of it, but I didn't read it. So, yeah, Metamorphosis is one among those books which I know, but I didn't read it. But yeah, this is kind of be like a haul which I bought, and also you can say it as books under 100 rupees. So I think this is a book about a person who's waking up as an insect, as you can see it in the cover itself, and how he explores his further life through the perspective of an insect. So that's the story is about, and most of my books here going to be related regarding animals. Okay, let's see the next book. The next book is The Prophet, written by Khalil Gibran. This is yet another very famous book. If you belong to that book talk community, you would have known about this book. This book actually talks about a prophet who has to leave the city. Before leaving the city, the people um, in the city request him to preach or to share some of his knowledges about the learnings of his life, and then he shares the knowledges about love, marriages, work, etc. I think it is so beautiful that it says about life in one way without struggling to convey it. People today don't yet, like, they're very confused, they're perplexed about what to do in their life. They don't know. So I think this book will be a helping book. I love those books which are like fictions but yet deliver something which a non-fiction book delivers. So I think it is a fiction book but yet it behaves like a non-fiction book. I think you can try this book. The next book is my favorite book. Okay, my favorite classics of all time is this one, Black Beauty. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm simping for this book so much. People might consider me as I have the childish character. My grandfather said that. So I assume you people think that too, but you have to take back your thoughts once you complete reading this book. This book talks about a lovely horse who's called as Black Beauty and what struggles it goes through in its life. And we know, as a human perspective, we know all these things happen, but have you ever wondered what is a world for an animal, especially a horse? From its childhood till his elderly life, what this horse Black Beauty has struggled, and what it really wanted in its life. And I think it's also a metaphor of human life itself. It deals about loss, it deals about love, affection, struggle, oppression. Yeah, I think this is a great read if you're a beginner. I mean, it's a very good classic. Don't think it as a children's book, but think more of a metaphor of human life. The next book is a Sherlock Holmes book. I mean, I love whatever which is thriller, but especially Sherlock Holmes is something which is very close to my heart. But I won't recommend this book if you are a beginner, because I struggled reading this book when I was a beginner, because I read this thriller way too early in my life, and I think it's one of the lessons I should have avoided. But yeah, because I don't complain about the story and all. I know Sherlock Holmes is very famous for his cases and his assistant detective who's called as Watson. I love the story, but the language is kind of quite very classic, the OG language the classic literature uses. And if you're a beginner, you might find it thoda sa difficult to finish this book. But yet, once you have the habit of reading other more classics which uses that old English language, I think you will love this book. More than loving, you'll enjoy this book and you will understand. You won't feel that this is difficult. Next is another, I don't know, I this is like a new book, but I don't know whether it's a design. I don't know whether it's a design of this book or there is some grease over it or some dirt over it. I don't know. Is it supposed to be the design or there is some dirt? I don't know. But yeah, the Christmas Carol talks about three ghosts actually visiting a person in the Christmas, because I never read this book. So I hope this book might give me chills, but yet not chills wala book. You know what I mean? This book is so dirty, dude. It's not the design. I think it's the dirt. So there's this old person, I guess, who's called as Ebenezer Scrooge, who is visited by the ghost during the Christmas time. This is what I actually know about this book. This book is something which I'm looking very forward to read, because I've been seeing this book since I started my reading journey, but I didn't read that book. There are like very much unfinished books lying in my bookshelf, but I'm very looking forward to show my bookshelf haul one day. Let's see. So that's this book talks about. If you want something more of like a blindfold book date, which I'm going to do right now, you can choose this book. Next book is a very, very renowned book when it comes to book talk. I mean, classics, I guess. It's called as Animal Farm, written by George Orwell. I hope you all know George Orwell for what he is, because he has written one of the very famous books. It is called as 1987, if I'm sounding it right, because I'm really not good at remembering book titles and the dates either. In human society, we know about monarchy system, leadership. The same thing happens in the animal, which are in the animal farm, and there's this leader. I think the big species here. What if the leadership turns out to be wrong? It turns out to be something toxic. Again, this is again a book. This is again a book which is a metaphor of human life and human society. So you can read books which are like fictions but acts like non-fiction. You can read this book. So especially a beginner and looking for something like a quick read, something which are like short stories, novellas. You can read this book, which is written by Rabindranath Tagore, which is like short collections of his work. I think you can pick this book if you love short stories, novellas, and all those things. The next book is something which I'm using as a my as I mean I'm using as a stand for my display. Yeah, you can see the green wala book here. I'm using this as my stand because this is one of the mota sa hard cover that I have right now, so that it can elevate my display thoda sa, because I am very confused when it comes to buying things. So that's why I'm saving money and I'm using book as my stand. Desi people. Today's book is another classic which is called as Wuthering Heights, and again I would not recommend this book for beginners, because again the same problem which we had with the Sherlock Holmes book, the same problem we'll be dealing here, because the language is kind of difficult to understand, because I was orbiting between 1 to 60th page and I had no clue. I was reading the 30th page and I used to come backward and I used to read from again from the third page. It's very confusing. So if you're planning to read or take a shot on Wuthering Heights, I would not recommend this. But if you can read other classics, which will make you get used to of other classics, I think then you can pick this book. And this book is also very confusing because there are like lot of Catherine, there are like lot of Heathcliff. Yeah, this might be very confusing, but this is one of the very renowned books when it comes to classics, English literature, and whatnot. You can pick this book too. Another famous classic, which I don't have the book right now physically, but that book is called as Pride and Prejudice. You might heard about that book a lot. It's one of the finest classics that you will ever come across. It talks about pride and also the prejudice. It's very obvious, right? I think Darcy and Elizabeth are two people who actually confronts a societal pressure and preconceived titles about some preconceived standards on marriages, high class, low class, how these two people going to deal. That's the story is about. That's the book recommendation or the book haul, you can say it another way. So that's this entire video is about. If you love such content, please do subscribe and also do comment. Bye.